So how about that?
Before we
Lord
head-
of the
Oh,
Flies?
shut up, Ted.
Shut up. Before we head to Kefka we should hit the dinosaur forest and encounter the strongest random encounter in the game. Wherever he is. Where is he?
Secret bosses have been outdone by a Brontosaurus. Or, no, I'm sorry, a Brachiosaurus. Not even a Brachiosaur, a Brachiosaur.
So why is this the most powerful random encounter in the game?
Well, it has
Because
a really high
fucking
stat.
plant eater! That's why.
And you're surrounded in it.
So is this
But,
the strongest monster in the game, period, or just like stronger than the bosses, or just the strongest random enemy you can
It's-
fight?
It's stronger than most bosses. It's definitely the strongest random enemy in the game. First, it has a really high physical attack rate. If it hits you with anything, it's going to take a lot of fucking damage. Not only that, but it also has an attack called Tail Swing, or I think it's just called Swing, actually, which is going to hit you for like 7,000 to 8,000 damage. That,
You're actually
and it can also do...
Tritalk.
Yeah. And look at it, maximum damage.
Huh.
Can Strago learn that attack? The tail swing? Or
No,
is that not?
It's just a physical attack.
Oh.
But besides that, it also has some nasty status-inducing effects, like disaster, like we saw earlier. Luckily, it didn't connect. It has, I think it can cast meteor.
Wait,
and I know for a
back up.
fact.
Back up. Motherfucker suplexed a Brachiosaur.
Wait, hold on. The dinosaur can cast meteor.
And it can cast Ultima.
No, the dinosaur can cast meteor.
Got an economizer?
Yep.
What the? Why can't I ever be that lucky? Alright, for the record, if anyone wants to know, that's actually, isn't that the spell that makes all your MP cost 1?
Yeah, it's the relic that reduces all MP cost to 1 magic point.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Combine that with the gem
combine-
box, you have, like,
You've won the game.
the thing about that is, apart from that random encounter, the only way to get an economizer is to wager the gem box at the Coliseum and lose the gem box. So,
There's also this harpy enemy. That it's a really rare encounter. I think it's in the Phoenix Cave. That besides being a rare encounter, it also has a chance of dropping the economizer, so it's a bit unruly. You have a better chance of getting the economizer from the Brachiosaur. The problem is the Brachiosaur is just so fucking powerful.
So who are you going to leave behind?
Whatever character I can grind.
Tomorrow. I didn't even have to think about that when you asked me.
Well, I assume you're not taking Gao because he's not even level 30 yet.
No, I didn't bother grinding.
You're sending
at all.
Terra in her by herself?
Yes.
Why?
What exactly is the
Dude,
point of...
Why am I bringing Terra by herself? Because she has the fucking Illumina and Paladin Shield equipped. Nothing's going to touch her.
Fair point, fair point.
At least I thought nothing was going to touch her. Wink, wink.
So she dies.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, well, you're screwed then.
Well,
You should have at least brought someone with her just to be a meat shield.
I thought I should have done that too, but I do get pretty far. I just edited out the point where I died. I'm actually going to mention where I did lose her.
So if all of your characters die here, do you go back to the last save point, or do you just not have them anymore?
You go back to the last save point.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what the saying is, pride goeth before the insta-kill attack, or something like that. So that's why you should never do things like that, all overconfident and shit in these final dungeons and shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well, actually, because it was one of those rare moments where I actually managed to get the Illumina and the Paladin Shield at once. So I was feeling pretty ballsy. But the reason why I died with Terra by herself was because of a certain random encounter that you might have a chance of running into while you're in this dungeon. We're gonna see it later on because I do show off the point where I die.
I think I might know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure.
Want to wager a guess? Anybody want to wager a guess?
No,
Without cheating and scrolling ahead of the video.
Is
if I know-
it the monster that kills you?
Close but no cigar.
Is it the random encounter that kills you?
No, you can't get that big.
Is it that thing that does the thing?
We'll know when we get to the part where he kills you. Now, shut up and watch. Wait, no, we're actually supposed to be talking right now, aren't we?
Yes.
Now
I
repeat
keep
the part
forgetting.
where he kills you 5 different times to be funny.
Yeah, let's just pretend I did and not.
Achievement unlocked, the part where he kills you.
Okay, let's see. Insert portal reference. Yes, this commentary is saved.
We're getting to Portal 2 after this, damn it.
We're getting there, guys.
Actually, I think it will be fully uploaded by the time we get to this part.
Depends on when we upload shit.
Hey, Johnny, okay? You go to GameStop, pick up a random game made after 2000, made like after last year, that you've never played before, and I'll bet you $50 that there's a companion cube reference somewhere in the game.
Because it's adorable?
I did pick up Catherine, and then I found that game fucking boring.
Oh.
I've yet to play it.
I've yet to play it, but
I'm waiting for
Atlas
the price.
always makes good games. So
I'm waiting for the price to go down because I'm not paying full price for essentially a dating sim.
It's not a dating sim.
No, like I've read your review on it. I know you really like the game, but personally, I just didn't find any appeal in it.
And I'm just waiting for the price to go down some, and then I'll play it.
Oh, but either way, it's not a dating sim. It's a puzzle game with a story around it, I guess.
A puzzle game with a story.
that's the main point.
This was the triumph.
So you see, like I'm showing off here. Terra's blocking everything the enemies throwing at me.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
Shumagorath in the middle?
No,
No, it's a Malboro. Shut up.
you're both wrong. It's
Although-
evil Oscar. My God.
Oscar the Grouch has mutated beyond recognition.
Damn it, you stole the joke I was gonna make.
Yeah, me too.
I do like that neat little fog effect we're seeing with the searchlight.
It doesn't do anything though.
No, but it's a nice little graphical detail.
I
like it.
suppose.
You know, there's a downside to having both the gem box and economizer equipped. I can't fucking run.
Why
fucking
not?
ninjas! Ow!
Oh, because of the what
Ow!
it's called shoes.
Well, at least I can block that.
And someone's breathing too hard in their mic.
That was me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a nose breather. Unfortunately, noses breathe downward.
Annihilated.
Even the best equipment in the world and godlike stats, nothing beats a throw knife. I've learned my lesson.
Did you bring a meat shield this time?
Yeah, 3 of them actually.
There you go.
That is what you get for being, you know...
A cocky, arrogant asshole.
Exactly. I was trying to put it in a polite way, but well, if you're going to be blunt about it, why shouldn't I?
I really
Why
do
haven't-
fucking hate. I really
Why
do
haven't you
fucking
given
hate the outside.
Goko some different attacks and stuff?
Because I really don't care at this point. It's Terra that's doing all the work.
Well, still, for the sake of formality, like I'd at least give him Blitz.
Oh, fuck's sake, I really hate the outsiders.
Yeah, I didn't like that book either.
Fuck you.
You know what?
And they,
You know
and they
what?
killed Terra again.
You know
I
what? You
barely
know what?
survived. Even with 3 meat shields, I barely survived this battle.
If I ever get a chance to mod this game, first thing I'm going to do is recolor the outsiders orange, just because.
Would you shut up with that already?
Are you still reading that?
No, I just like to piss the internet off.
One Piece is better.
Oh, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Is so.
It's about
Oh,
a pirate with the
Pepsi.
world's most creepy
Oh,
rape face and
Pepsi.
stretchy
Oh,
limbs. Shut up.
Pepsi, Coke, Pepsi.
Rabbit season.
Sun kiss.
Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks. Burger King, McDonald's.
I thought I could have sworn you said Donkey Donuts. I was like, what the fuck are you eating?
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Duck
You're both.
season.
It's
Rabbit
baseball
season
season.
fire.
It's baseball season.
Brontosaurs. There we go.
You're only
These
saying
are the
baseball
feature.
season because your team is actually good, you bastard.
No,
Oh, yeah.
actually,
Oh
End
wait,
of the
not
book.
even Brontosaurs, just Brontar.
Brontar.
Sure,
I
why
assume
not?
these are weaker than the one you found in the forest.
Yes.
Life Shaver is an attack that you can get for Strago, right?
Yeah, I believe so. It's been a while since I've done.
Either
any
that,
kind of blue magic
either
card.
that, or it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm not really sure.
Everything's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
And even Fallout perks are Yu-Gi-Oh cards now, thanks to the internet. Seriously, where did that come from? Why did people start making Fallout perks into Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I don't know why, but it's at one point I just started seeing that everywhere.
And we still have 4 more parts of this tower.
Yeah. Well, this is the final dungeon. It should be long.
Gilgamesh, is that you? Oh, no, it's just your retarded cousin.
Goro?
Hermaphrodite.
No, Hemophyte, shut up. I told you it's Hemophyte, stop saying that. Retainer. So...
Oh, trade off. I hate that fucking attack.
Saban's dead yet again.
Poor
so,
guy never gets a break.
so we just killed Samurai Braces, that's nice to know.
That is,
Right?
Yeah,
And
but usually,
if you really feel like going out of your way to fight something, Omega Weapon's in here, and it is absolutely nothing like what you would think. It's actually just called Ultima in this, or Atma. No, oh
you know,
wait,
why
when I
don't
said
they play
Omega
the
Weapon, I think I
theme
was
that
thinking
playing
of...
when he fought Atma Weapon earlier. You think that would have fit since it's the palette swap?
Actually, I get the feeling this is supposed to be the same monster.
I wouldn't think so. Well, in the advanced translation, you know, obviously Atma Weapon's called the Ultima Weapon, and this one is called Ultima Buster. Don't know exactly what the difference is besides the change in color, but yeah, but actually, if you're not prepared magic wise, this fight can be really drawn out, as we'll be seeing here, because the rest of this video is me fighting this thing.
Oh, good. A boss fight that doesn't go down in 2 attacks.
I'm gonna take a nap, thank you.
What a novel concept. I was saying, this is actually, it suggested that this is supposed to be the same monster that you fought earlier, only stronger for some arbitrary reason, because the dialogue at the beginning of the fight. You find out one of the towns earlier that there was that Ultima weapon, that there were 2 Ultima weapons, one was a sword and one was a monster. This being the monster, and the sword being the lightsaber you've been swinging around for the last 40 hours.
Well, we already killed the monster on the continent.
You beat it, but that doesn't necessarily mean you killed it.
Well, everything else we beat dies.
I'm just gonna assume this is an entirely different creature that just coincidentally looks the same as the Ultimate Weapon.
And thinks it's the same monster.
Oh, I'm
Tells
sorry.
you it's the same monster.
Actually, I do like that nice little reference in Final Fantasy X too. When you get the bio on Ultimate Weapon, don't call it Atma.
Yeah, that was nice. Well, if nothing else, Final Fantasy gets its references right. In fact, you could say they put all of their effort into their nostalgic references, and just don't leave any left for the actual story.
Yeah, that's sort of odd for a series that's sort of devolved into something that's always really serious and dark with its stories. It always seems to make fun of itself for some reason.
Because it knows it's a joke now.
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where I want the series to go from beyond 13. I still haven't finished 13 at this point. I'm only like 6 hours in, but
I want them to stick with 13's combat system, evolve it somewhat, get rid of the auto battle command because that's fucking retarded, and get a level designer. Yeah, that would be a good first step. Get a competent level designer and tell him to actually design levels with gameplay.
bring back Nobuo Uematsu for the soundtrack, please. You know, that's actually one of the only reasons why I might even consider playing 14 is because the entire soundtrack was composed by him.
Well,
Even
that's
though at
what-
that point I might as well just download the soundtrack instead. But
that's what the difference are for. I was trying to say, the soundtrack for 13 actually isn't that bad. In fact, I like most of the tracks in there. It just doesn't.
well, I haven't
stick.
gotten far enough into the game to listen to the entire soundtrack. I'm not that kind of person that'll listen to the soundtrack first and then play the game. I kind of like to do both simultaneously.
All I'm saying.
The only time I do that is when a remake is about to come up. I haven't gotten it yet, and I'll just listen and see how good the remixed tracks turned out. Other than that, I don't like spoiling anything like plot, characters, music, so I'll just sort of try to ignore it until I'm done with the game.
Well, what I was trying to say is, I like 13's soundtrack, but none of it seems as memorable as Final Fantasy music usually is. So, I don't know. I like it while I'm listening to it, but I never really give it much thought after the fact.
No.
Same
There's one thing that that I absolutely cherish the most in Final Fantasy games is the music. I cannot, and I really mean it when I say that a good soundtrack can really enrich the experience. It's the reasons why, it's reasons why I'm compelled to play old school Final Fantasy again. Besides, the nostalgia factor and the gameplay, the music can really go a long way in making me want to play the game over and over again. It's the same reason why I like the Japanese version of Sonic CD more than the American versions, because I like the Japanese soundtrack more than the American soundtrack.
I agree with you in that, for me, I really love game music, so for me, having a good soundtrack is probably more important than having good graphics in a lot of ways. I really
Yeah, I
do
can
like...
say that.
Yeah, because if there's one thing I'll remember about a game more than pretty much anything else, it's the soundtrack.
By the way, I can't believe none of us have commented on this yet, and I'll just save it for next part. Fuck it.
Okay, you're starting next part then. Ryan, you gonna wake up now?